Hey everyone, just wanted to do a check-in, uh, pretty much let everyone know I'm alive. I mean, I still am posting on social media, so that's not really like a question if that's a thing, but anywho, I'm just over I'm like 3.5 months after surgery. Things are going really well. I haven't weighed super recently, but when I did, I think it was last week, into last week I weighed and I was 258. So I've broken into 250s. It has been since, probably 2014, 2015, since I've seen that number. Um, so I'm super stoked to be in the 250s. That leaves, I mean, I still have a lot of work to do, right? But that's the nature of the beast. Um, just to update, I've mentioned in my last couple videos, I think that I'm having issues with numbness from sometimes it's clear up to here. I guess I could just show you, but normally it's like right here, all the way down. Um, it Numbness kicks in, and it's kind of a weird feeling to explain. Obviously, I can still feel that I have legs. My legs still work. I still get around. I drive. I walk. Whatever I need to do to function every day. Um, but it just feels different. And like if I make contact, like when I sleep and my legs are on top of each other, because I'm a side sleeper, for a little bit they're okay, and then obviously sometimes actually pain kicks in, like they're not supposed to be touching, and that's not something I've ever dealt with. Some days it's really bad in the abdomen region and my legs are okay. Some days vice versa. Some days just all the way down is problematic. They don't know the cause. I'm going through some testing currently. I had a brain MRI a couple days ago. I'm waiting results on that. I have a lumbar MRI ordered, and that's next Tuesday, next Wednesday, something like that, the 10th, whatever that is. Then I also have a nerve study test with a neurologist scheduled for the 10th. So that day is just kind of turned out to be appointment day, which is fine. I need answers. It's unfortunately with the numbness, the more active I am, the worse it gets. So it gets scary. There are a few days that I have almost fallen down the stairs going to my office. There are days I was out with a friend, and the amount of walking and whatever we did, my coordination was affected and I almost fell over a couple times. Thankfully, I do still have coordination. And my ninja reflexes or my cat-like reflexes usually kick in and I can catch myself. So I haven't completely eaten shit, though that day may come if we don't get this figured out. My primary care physician, she thinks it's a nerve impingement. I also, just with the knowledge I have, think it's a nerve impingement. At least I'm hoping. It's been super hard not to go to the worst case scenario. But I'm having to remind myself that it benefits no one to do that, especially my own mental health. So I'm trying not to count my chickens before they hatch. But it's scary, but also I'm so stoked for the weight loss. I have people ask me if I have ever regretted surgery. There's been a couple times where I'm like, should I have just done this on my own? And that's really the only thing that I've ever contemplated. Even Thanksgiving, I eat at max like 5 ounces of food, and that's on a good day, and that's not every meal. So Thanksgiving was different, and I grew up Thanksgiving being my favorite holiday. Right, the food, the family, the leftovers. I was a fat kid. I'm a fat human. Like it is what it is. It's what it's been my whole life. Um, but to have my 3 ounces of turkey, and I ate literally one green bean, and I had a bite of cauliflower, this bacon cauliflower bake that I had made, like a bite and a half of that, and I was done, and probably too much. And I didn't have any pie. Like, I didn't even want to risk. Oh, correction. I took one bite of a no-bake cheesecake, and it wasn't worth it. I mean, it was good. I didn't get sick, but it just it wasn't worth it, you know, like I didn't need it. But things are going really well. I'm very excited with the progress. This is kind of a, a shameful thing, but my confidence in how I dress and what I can wear has gone through the roof. It's not something I've had in a long time, and feeling comfortable in what I'm putting on. So I'm going to back up and hopefully you guys can see what I'm talking about. Move this out a little bit maybe. But you can like look at my butt. Like look at how good I look in pants that actually fit how pants are supposed to fit. I've never been a person like, I have never in my life liked tight clothes. And I'm not saying that these are like painted on, right? But I can still move, I feel good, and it shows off a body. And it's my body. And it's a beautiful body that's gone through a lot of changes. And it's taken me 35 years to realize that my body is capable no matter what the size is. And it's only getting better. And I am so blessed to have had this opportunity and to be on this journey. And I am so blessed that I have realized how great I can be and how great I am, and that it doesn't matter my size. For so long, I put all my value in how others saw me, and I made that assumption, right? I made that assumption because I was bullied as a kid, and I've had people make comments to me about my size. And now that I'm shrinking, I'm getting the good comments, right? Oh, you're looking so good. Oh my gosh, you know, those clothes look so good on you, and whatever else. And that's great. I love those comments. It gives me a boost, you know, that serotonin shot that we all look for. But you know what? I'm the same me. My personality hasn't changed. You're basing those comments strictly off of my outward appearance and not my inward. And that's on you. And that's something I've learned through therapy. That's something I've learned through this process. And I'm just so grateful that I can look in the mirror and appreciate what I'm seeing back. Do I have a long ways to go? Absolutely. Will I get there? Yes. Will I be happy with another 50 pounds lost? Yes. Will I be happy if I don't meet my goal? Also, yes. It's been life-changing to go through this. And to do it all, I keep saying this and everyone corrects me. I'm not alone. I have so much support. I have best friends that check in on me. I have people that support my diet habits, right? It's everyone's being so great, but I live alone. I, you know, just went through a divorce. I don't live near my family. I haven't seen my parents since surgery. I haven't seen my siblings for years, you know. That's where I say I'm doing this alone. I'm doing this for me and by myself. But anywho, things have been going good. I've had my down days. Thanksgiving was rough, but you know what? I'm alive, and I'm thankful to be alive, and I'm glad I have a body that's able to keep up with me. Now if I can just get my damn legs to work right. But anywho, I just wanted to touch base. This got long and windy like they always do. So I apologize. Maybe next time I'll write a script. Not gonna happen, but one could wish, right? I love you all so much. Thanks for always checking in and being so kind. Remember that you're beautiful and what you look like does not matter. Happiness comes within yourself, and we all deserve happiness and love and respect. So don't worry about what other people think of you, and treat your body and it'll treat you back. Have a great day.